The Ash, Luttsy and Susie Snackbox.
I did not hold back on my holidays. Like, I didn't do any exercise. I didn't do anything.
No, neither of us did.
And I just smashed whatever I wanted to food-wise. I was just, like, into it. My ice cream problem is out of control.
Still have that problem.
Oh, mate. Listen, I
mean, there's worse problems you can
there's
have.
worse problems I've had.
Yeah, well,
than
you,
ice
that
cream.
you've had.
Yes.
Yes. I'm happy for you to
Yeah.
go down a spiral on this one.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you.
I love eating those Magnums. Shoot me.
Oh,
Big
so
deal.
it's not tub ice cream. It's
No, I go the Magnum.
Magnums.
I buy like a box of that Magnum almonds. You know the Magnums,
Yeah,
the
man,
almond thing.
I know, sweetheart.
Why are you shaking?
Pound for pound,
Why are you scratching your neck?
pound for pound. That's the
drug.
best ice cream that's been invented.
Okay.
Anyway, I've been giving it to myself. I literally have, and I've got to go down to Sydney on Thursday, and I'm going out with my boy Sid. Sid's got some function on for his
Because he's at uni.
uni, and I've got to wear a tux. Yeah. Now I wear a tux reluctantly once a year, and that's to the ACRAs.
That's the Radio Awards.
The Radio Awards, which is, as David always says,
The Logies for ugly people.
thank you. And I've got this one tux that I've bought, which I go, okay, well, then I wheel it out once a year, and I'm like, oh, now I'm going to have to wear that tux. Like, I hate getting dressed up, but I'm like, oh, and I said to Jody jokingly, I honestly didn't believe it. I said, oh, I better go and try that tux on because it probably won't fit. And I genuinely didn't think it was that bad that it wouldn't.
I mean,
fit.
you don't look
At all.
Well, Luttsy,
You've tubsed up.
Yes,
You
and then
actually don't.
she happened to call me yesterday, and she goes, "What are you doing?" It was the middle of the day, and I went, "Oh, you wouldn't believe it. I've actually just dragged the tux out now, getting ready." I said, "I'm just about to try the tux on." I said, "I'll see if it'll fit," and I put the pants on.
Oh no.
They wouldn't like
What,
honestly.
around your thighs, or just when you're buttoning up?
When I'm buttoning it up, I went to button it up, and it's like I got that, like at least what's that, 6-7 centimeters. That's how far away it is from being able to get up. Now, I reckon that's since last year. Did I go to the ACRAs last year?
Yeah.
Does anyone
Yeah, you were there.
Okay, so I wore that.
In fact, you don't even remember.
I wore that tux to the ACRAs last year, which was what, November last year.
I remember you having an issue with your button-up shirt, the collar. Do you remember? You had
Yeah.
to get your
Yeah,
Wouldn't fit his.
wouldn't fit your neck.
Yeah.
That happens to me a lot too.
Yeah.
But that's obviously going to
have
be an
thi-
issue this time around as
We
well.
have thicker necks than usual. I don't know.
Yeah.
Does your neck girth
Yeah.
increase when you put on weight? I guess.
Well,
it
your
probably
chest does, so maybe
Yeah.
it pushes out the.
Listen, my neck girth at the moment is the least of my problems. Okay.
No one's looking at his neck.
Yeah. And I freaked out. I've just gone, I said to Jodie, I get mad at her for some weird reason. I go, how could you not tell me?
Coming in.
How could you not tell me that I've put on so much weight?
So what are you going to do?
Well, I don't know. I'm not going to weigh myself because that doesn't work for me. The worst time I ever had weighing myself just quickly was, there was one time, like I should be, like if I'm fighting fit,
90?
92, 93, I reckon. That's where, if I'm in good shape, that's
I'm
how
just
I feel.
under that because you're a bit taller than I am.
Yeah, I feel like that's me in good condition. It's 93. But there was one time a couple of years ago, we'd been down to an Origin match for the show, took the show down there, and I tried on a Queensland jersey to wear to the Origin, and I was like, oh my God, and I was in a bad way back then, but I was like, oh God, the jersey's like rock solid.
Snug.
I'm going to weigh myself when I get back home. So I got back home from the Origin, and I remember we did the show here. I've driven back home. I'm starving. I hop on the scales, and in my mind I'm going, please don't be 100. There's no way I'll be 100. And I stripped off. I'm naked, standing on the scales in the bedroom. Trust me, this wasn't a sexy moment. And I'm thinking, oh, maybe I am 100. Maybe I'm that bad that I'm 100. I was 105 kilo.
Oh my God, I've never hit 100.
Yeah.
Raise the bat, sir.
And the worst part about that was, it was like midday, and I'm standing there naked looking at 105 kilo on the scales, and I was starving because I hadn't eaten all day. I was like, I need something to eat.
At least you didn't have to move your body.
So anyway, I'm on a campaign now. I'm on a campaign.
What are you going to get back? I say, yeah.
Between now and Thursday.
Look, I've got to go rentals. I'm going to rentals.
Oh, no, yeah.
I'm not fitting into it, but I'm on a campaign. I will be back into that tuxedo.
You haven't got time for this,
Yes.
but I actually, because I got to wear one Saturday night to a housewarming. Temu. I rolled the dice on Temu.
What? You bought a tux?
Yes, $80, and it fits.
What?
It's phenomenal.
What size are you usually, and
It's
then
a
what size
large
did you
on-
get?
It's a large on Temu.
Yeah. That's where you got to be careful.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was $1 million to one. I thought it's $80. Who cares? It's a 3-piece for $80 off Temu, and it fits.
Well, that's a conversation for another time.
Yeah, I know, 'cause you
Temu
haven't
is
got time for that.
Temu is a game changer.
Yeah.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie Snackbox.
When we were playing the Beyonce song earlier,
Texas Hold'em.
Texas Hold'em, I was like, my Instagram algorithm at the moment is just full of that challenge of people to, doing the dance to the song,
Well,
and
don't get any of that.
you don't know. I don't want to know what you get. Yeah, no, for some reason, and then I can't help but click on it because I like it,
That's why you're getting the algorithm.
Yeah, I know.
Keep clicking on
It keeps coming up. It's like when Netflix just thinks I like Jason Statham movies. That's
Nobody likes
You must
that.
click on it.
That's all that it is. But one of the things on the Instagram challenge that I've got a problem with these Instagram challenges that are coming around, because there's one every second week, is we were laughing about this on the trip up to the bay, actually. Like, there's kids now, and what they're doing is they're going, and they're young kids, and they'll do something like, "Hi, I'm Toby, and I'm going to run." Have you seen these ones? I'm going to run 10 metres for every follower
Oh, yeah.
I have seen this.
that I get.
Yep.
So follow me for my big challenge. And the kid's probably 9 or 10 years of age. And every challenge I've ever seen always ends the same way.
What?
It starts with the big promise, like follow me. And then everyone who's got a good sense of humour goes, yeah, all right, mate, let's see you do it. And they follow. And then they come back 3 days later and go, "Oh, it's Toby again." And they always blame mum and dad. "Mum and Dad won't let me run. Thank you for the 550,000 followers that I've picked up, but Mum and Dad won't let me run from here to Townsville. So unfortunately, I'm now withdrawing from the challenge."
So it's not even happening. There's another one happening. You've seen the other one, the
Kiwi
adult,
fella?
the adult version of that is. I've seen a couple of them going like, every follower I get, it'll be a $10 bet on roulette.
10 cents, I think. Yeah.
10 cents. Sorry,
The Kiwi
yeah,
guy, I think, started that, didn't he? I don't know if you know his name, Nick. If you can find it
Now,
for
do
us.
you reckon he's legit? Because
Tim
that's
something.
this is exactly where our conversation morphed. Do you reckon that guy is legit? That he's dead set?
Oh yeah,
It's-
absolutely.
It's like an online.
Where does he get his money from?
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah. Good point.
But because he started with I don't know the amount, but he started with a low amount, and he had a series of wins really early on. So he keeps saying he's just betting money that he has in his pool.
I have seen him have to go, "Oh, gee, I haven't got that much money." He had to like draw out of somewhere on one of the posts. So he's drawing, that sounds.
But at least, gamble responsibly, all
Yeah.
that type of stuff. But at least he is seeing his pledge through.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's not withdrawing.
What's his name, Nick? Do you know?
Tim Mackey.
Yeah.
Naki. If you want to check him out. There's a bit of language in the videos, a bit of a warning there, but I've got a mate that sends it to me every day, and
Yeah,
it's a
it's
great way to
brilliant.
start the day.
And he's doing that every day. But you see my point? That at
Yes,
least he's
he
doing
follows
it.
through.
Because otherwise it's the cry for attention, the come and see me, I'm gonna do this. Then they get what they want. Don't
Which
they?
is followers.
Which is the followers. And then they're not
your
seeing
little
it
kid
through.
Dale, he got what he wants. He's got half a million followers.
Yeah.
He's not doing anything.
My point is he should be made to run to Townsville.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie Snackbox.
All right, so I did something yesterday that I've not done before, and I was telling Buzz before.
Just stop there and
I was,
give us a call.
yeah,
13, 24, 10.
I was telling Buzz before. I was going, "What do you reckon?" He goes, "Oh, save it for on air." But tell me what you reckon about this. I was on my Insta, flicking through, and the advertisements come up, and
What?
what is it?
It was ad, I think.
An ad.
People know what an
ads
ad
come
is.
up, ads.
Anyway, lately I've been getting lots of ads for.
Steffi Graf.
No, that's my Insta feed. It's
sorry,
just Steffi Graf. Sometimes with Andre thrown in, but mostly just
Mostly
Steffi,
just Steffi.
which I'm happy about.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
But the other day, one came up for a big sale on 90% off. Not 90% off. And the brand was, do you know the brand Scotch and Soda?
Yeah, I've got one shirt.
Yeah.
that I bought. In
It's
the
expensive.
States.
It's expensive.
Yeah,
I've got
bought
some
it. It was
Scotch
like-
and Soda
it was
stuff.
20. I got a shirt super cheap, but it was a $200 shirt.
Yeah. Well, I was in getting my car serviced and I was just waiting in there. And so I sort of investigated it and thought, I'll have a look. And then I'm like, this is so cheap, this stuff. It's like stuff that's like $200 is worth $10. I'm like, oh, I'm going to
That's
buy it.
Temu level.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some of this. So I put it all in the. I bought like 3 or 4 things that I put in the cart.
Yeah.
And before I went to pay, because in the back of my head I'm thinking, am I getting? Is this a rip off? Like, it's too good to be true.
So shirts you got?
All shirts from Scotch and Soda.
Yeah.
Then I really liked the stuff too. I was just like, oh, this is unreal. But then they said, oh, Ash, your car's ready. And I went, oh, cool. So I hopped in the car, completely forgot about it, and it did say on the ad, 24-hour only sale. Mm-hmm. So yesterday, I went, see if I can find that site again till I can finish making the sale, because I couldn't find any history of where I'd been or anything like that. Can't find anything. So, and now I'm actively going through my Insta feed, not looking at Steffi, but looking for the ads, trying to find Scotch and Soda. Couldn't find that, but I found one for Ralph Lauren. And I'm not even a Ralph Lauren guy. Like, I don't own anything polo.
No, you don't see you poloing up very often.
But it's 90% off.
I mean, it's just for trawlers, fishermen.
Yeah,
It's just not practical.
Look at me today. Do I look like a Ralph Lauren
Absolutely
polo guy?
not.
No.
But I was so intrigued by this 90% off that I hopped on and I started going, well, what have they got? And then I was like they had a jacket, a fleece winter padded jacket.
What? A fleece winter padded.
Look, there's a picture of it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
Could you see me wearing that?
I can see you wearing that.
Yeah.
But doesn't the picture just, I mean,
What, you don't reckon that looks legit? It's got the full Ralph Lauren logo.
He said no with his face.
Yeah.
And it says was $169, $14.95.
$14.95.
$15.
I also think that jacket, if it was legit, would be worth more than $160 if it's Ralph Lauren.
Yeah.
Well, I bought one. I bought it for $14.95.
So what website is it?
Look at this one.
Good question.
Ralph Lauren men's lapel beach long sleeve shirt. Now, I would definitely. Could you see me wearing that? Could you see me wearing
Less
that?
so than the other one.
Yeah, I'm a bit iffy on it myself, but I was
it's
like,
a bit of a Greek island vibe.
yeah, I'm not sure.
It's a bit of yacht week in there.
Yes.
That I see.
It's not quite
It's not
me.
trawler week. That's yacht week, mate.
but reduced.
Reduced. What's that one worth?
Reduced. Well, it's worth $188.59.
And for you?
$12.95.
It's worth more than the jacket.
What's it send you to when you click into it? Because that's got Temu vibes to it. But
That's
it's
what
not-
it looks like, right?
It's not Temu.
I bought. Long story short, I bought 5 different items. I bought that big jacket. I bought. Actually, I think I bought like 2 or 3 jackets. Like those, whatever those things are. I don't know. And I bought 2 shirts.
It's so hot on the go. I get so cold.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to do with it, right? But for $75.
It's like a why not thing. That's
and
why I do as well.
$75.33, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to take the risk on this because, like, if it comes off, I've picked up probably $1,000 worth of stuff for $75.
And if it doesn't, what sizes did you go out of interest?
Well, I'm taking a gamble there.
What'd you go?
Well, you know I'm trying to lose weight at the moment, so
If you say you went large in that jacket,
I went a combination. I went a combination of extra larges and larges. The large being the optimistic part of me going, you'll get back there, Ash.
Yeah.
What website is
get
it?
back.
because I mean they notoriously, some of these websites notoriously that the sizes are underdone.
Yeah.
Because they come from sort of,
But if it's
China and things like
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
where
yeah.
people are smaller than us.
So there's actually like Asian sizes, I think they call it. Like
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's-
you reckon they'll get me on the
Oh,
size?
I reckon. I
think it's more than the size you gotta be worried
for
about.
jackets. You'd be extra large, like at least.
I did buy mostly extra large, but I bought a couple of large shirts. Oh, I can't find the actual website.
Try and
Buzz,
find
but
the
it's
website.
not like it's
But I'll-
ralphlauren.com. It's like KKCCU
Yeah, that's
or
not
something.
Ralph Lauren, is it?
I think you're getting scammed. I said that straight away. I
You
don't think it's
reckon he
legit.
is?
I listen. I think you might get the product. I don't think it's going to be Ralph Lauren.
Well, they've got the official Ralph Lauren logo.
You're so gullible.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
it does have
I'm
the
saying,
logo on it.
It does have the official
Let's
logo.
get to traffic. We'll come back. We'll
The
come
horse only
back.
has 3 legs.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie Snackbox.
All right, I can see what the callers want to tell me about whether I'm getting scammed on this Ralph Lauren site that I got on.
Ralph Lauren, by the way, is how you pronounce it.
Is it?
I
Is
found
it
out.
actually?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
For reals.
Ralph Lauren.
Yeah,
Didn't know that.
that's for real. That counts.
I think I'm getting Ralph Lauren.
You're definitely getting Ralph Lauren.
Samantha out of Chandler. Yes, Samantha. What do you say? Too good to be true?
So, too good to be true, darling. A couple of years ago, I saw a North Face one, and a couple of my kids were in Canada, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to get that. Same sort of thing, like $20 or something. Anyway, I went back. I forgot, then I went back, couldn't find it. Thank goodness. Just before Christmas, a Peter Alexander one came up, and I said to one of my kids, oh, you should get your sister-in-laws and myself Peter Alexander pajamas for Christmas. Look how cheap. It's a bargain. I don't know if it's real, but, give it a crack. And he spent $60 or something, and it should have been $360. Nothing. He got nothing.
What, nothing at all?
Nothing, not even fake ones, not even Sheen,
See, I'm going to be annoyed if I get nothing. Like, if I get...
You're getting nothing. And you won't even get your money back.
Yeah.
Because I
Full
went to the
scam.
bank then and said, hey, we spent this money, and went, because anyway.
The bank
Yeah.
will
But
laugh.
at least if
Didn't
they...
get any.
But if they
No
send
PJs, no
something
money.
and it's like really, it's obviously fake and it's small, it'd be funny for me to put it on at least and, you know what I mean, and get the
Well,
photo
exactly
of
right.
what the actual end product is. But if I get nothing, then I'm truly going to feel ripped off.
Yeah, just being scammed.
Glenda, yes.
Hello, how are you?
Good. What happened to you?
Excellent. Same story. Clicked on a link on Insta to go to a Gucci site, so I thought I was on a winner. Bought a pair of shoes, 2 pairs of shoes for $46. Got charged $346 twice through my bank, and a plastic Gucci purse showed up in the mail. And same deal as the last caller, called the bank. They said, well, you actually made a legit purchase. There's nothing we can do.
Oh, my God, you're not part of the Gucci gang.
You're too quick.
Yeah, not even fake Gucci. It was terrible.
Damn straight.
Gucci gang,
No,
Gucci
you
gang,
listen to
Gucci gang,
clips.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Spread their racks on new chain. My blood do. I forgot name.
No Gucci gang for you, Glenda.
Uh,
It's not good.
Maddie, how to win them.
Maybe you can have a brighter story, Matty. Yeah.
I found the website, by the way.
Give me some hope.
found
Yeah,
it?
by the
Yeah,
way, Buzzer's got like a
trust score.
A trust score. We'll finish off with that. But yeah, last call, Maddie.
Yeah, no, you're not getting anything, Ash. It's not coming. It's not going to happen. But when you do put it on and you look like you've been cryvacked, put it up on the website.
Yeah.
If it does arrive.
It will be worth
If
it.
it arrives.
It'll be worth it for the bit if they
Yeah.
send it and it looks like it
You
belongs
give it to Lockie. He's like, he's diminutive.
Yeah.
So I found the website. The website that you got it off, Ash, is KKUCU.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wait, KK.
Ralph Lauren.
KKUCU. Yes.
First flag I see, it's got the 2024 New Year sale,
Yeah.
and it's a flash sale up to 90% off.
That's it. That's
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
mate.
yeah.
90% off.
So I put it
Why
into...
pay full price?
I mean, why pay full price? Never pay full price.
What a bargain.
Yeah.
I put it into scamdetector.com, which gives you a trust score,
Yes.
and it has a trust score of 2.9.
Out of what?
100.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie Snackbox.
I mentioned yesterday about the same time that Slay was on the way out.
Yeah. Now, use slay in a sentence.
Here we go.
Maddie,
Don't look at Maddie.
No,
He asked you, buddy. He asked you. He asked you.
I wasn't asking
Maddie's
Maddie.
my cool. She's my coolometer. Coolometer.
I didn't say,
Coolometer.
Luttsy, find someone cool to ask.
Well, I wouldn't
to
use
use
it.
slay in a
Okay.
sentence. You use slay in a sentence.
Okay, I'd use it just if you said, for instance,
As I can say, give me the word.
I'll tell you what. Say if
give
someone.
me the word and I'll say it to you.
Say if someone
What have you
said,
got?
I'll
No,
tell you.
I'll say it. What do you want?
Okay, you say it after I say it, just as a standalone word. If I make a comment, okay.
No, I'm not saying slay. You say slay.
Well,
You give me the feeder line.
No, I need to send it to you because otherwise you don't know what to say. Okay. So, okay, you just go, after I say this, you go, oh, slay. Right? Okay, ready? Hey, you know that, you remember that chick I wanted to go on a date with for like a month?
Oh, slay.
No, not yet. Oh.
Listen, I wasn't asking.
No.
I wasn't asking.
Hang on.
I'll say, hey, you know that chick that I wanted to go on a date with?
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about it? This is why I didn't do it this
give me
way.
the line.
No. Okay, so I'll do it. You know that you say, yeah. You know that chick that I want to go on a date with for a month?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she said, yes, we're having coffee this afternoon.
Oh, slay.
Thank you, right? So that's the word. Yeah. Maddie, stop filming me, Maddie, in the other studio.
Yeah.
Maddie,
so Slay's out.
They will slay because they reckon there's a new one. Wait for it. And that's why I need Maddie, because for numerous reasons, she's young and hip and cool in the scene, and also went to Mardi Gras. That's important because I'll explain to you in a second why that's important. The new one they reckon that they're saying straight white girls will be saying within a month is, I'm gagged.
That's been around for years, Luttsy.
It's been for years? Because what they're saying is that what happens is marginalised groups are creating slang. So, for instance, slay started in the gay community.
True.
As a way to kind of empower, slay. Not empower, but to create more identity around themselves, whatever, okay. And then eventually... sort of like the broader community go, okay, that's cool, that's hip, let's go. We're going to steal that. And they steal it, and then it loses the identity in the gay community, and they go, okay, well, now we need a new one. So I'm gagged becomes the new one, and then this cycle starts where eventually we just steal off that, and I'm gagged becomes again a broader community using it, and not just a gay thing.
But so
is that right? Or
I mean, the fact that you're telling us what word is cool, it's already out.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Gagged? I haven't heard I'm gagged used yet.
But I'm gagged surely doesn't, like you saying, hey, you know that girl that I went on a date with, that I wanted to go on a date with, I'm seeing her this Saturday night, and you go, oh, I'm gagged.
I don't know.
Because
the word gag,
Maddie,
gag.
Let's throw it over to Maddie because she's been with the word since its inception. Please use the phrase
gag or I'm gagged
in a sentence.
It's more like you could say it when you're excited or when something is shocking.
Oh my God, I'm gagged.
I'm gagged. I'm gagged over this.
Cynthia's dating Veronica. Oh my God, I'm gagged.
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay.
The new Dua Lipa song is so good. I'm gagged. I'm gagged over it.
Is it gag? Is the song gag?
No, you wouldn't say it like that.
See my hands like that?
Yeah, why are you doing that little
I don't know.
flick of the wrist?
Flick of the wrist there. Oh my God, gag. So you wouldn't gag, it's more I'm gagged.
I'm gagged.
So
okay, I haven't heard that yet.
But I haven't heard it yet either, but I'm saying
slay's everywhere.
I wouldn't say that it's going to replace slay because they mean two different things. Yes, Maddie?
Yeah, I need a new word for
there you go.
slay. There needs to be something else. I feel like I'm gagged is not it.
Not it. Okay, well, time will tell, but there we go. We'll just note that down.
What am I noting
about it. Right. And we'll see in a month whether straight white chicks are using it.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie Snackbox.